But you didn't really ask to look.
Jesus Christ!
Shush, shush.
It's like if we saw footprints in the ground, we'd be like, oh, how much pressure did they put on it? Could they do if they were left-footed? Did they have overtones?
Guys, I got it! It was a jinx! I solved the case!
No.
This この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I concede this victory to you for now on a mere technicality. He then pulls out another pair of glasses.
Suck it, nerd!
He pulls out another pair of glasses and puts them on. You guys have some moments of camaraderie. Lugia gives Prism a respectable head nod and then looks at you guys and, like, twirls her hand a little bit, like, well played sort of gesture. Everyone else just seems a little bit indifferent. Now, Plaid and Jade, you guys are watching this the whole time, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Plaid real quick because he's got really good guile.
What does Guile do again? Guile
is like the social perception, so like he can pick up on things. He looks.
I think Prism won.
He looks over at you, Jade, and he whispers in your ear, says, "Oh, Chancellor was a little bummed out by that. That's weird. I didn't know they were friends."
Really? That's interesting. How'd you even pick up on that?
I just watch the room while people are doing things. That's what I do.
I mean, I watch, but okay.
He then just shrugs, and in between your celebrations, you are cut a little bit abruptly short, however, as Atlas comes into the room, and he says, "I've got a terrible announcement to make."
Uh-oh.
It seems last night that a guest has been attacked, and we're not sure by who.
That's not good.
Well, isn't that a dilemma?
That's not, okay.
I mean, no, being attacked in a basically a diplomatic setting is really bad, Jade.
Oh, okay, it's that much not good. Okay.
Atlas announces to the group to please come into the mess hall for some information. So we're gonna have to move everybody to the mess hall, and I'll let you guys pick your spots real quick.
All right.
Oh. Luna! Do you think it has anything to do with what happened last night with us?
No.
Or was someone else maybe attacking the pool?
You shut up for now. He didn't say where the attack was.
I think he mentioned the pool. I'm not sure.
He did not mention.
No, he did not. He said someone was attacked last night.
Okay, that's on me then. All right, go ahead and move yourselves wherever you want.
We're gonna be really lucky if someone else got into a fight last night.
Oh, you shut the I'm wondering if we should tell the group.
What?
About what happened last night.
Oh, with the fight.
Yeah.
I guess we just see where it goes. Like Lavi doesn't mind saying it. Lavi, as far as Lavi's concerned, it was self-defense, and he was
Technically,
fighting.
it was self-defense, yeah.
And he got a chance to fight, and
I think we should tell the group.
Well, our group.
Yes, our group. Yes.
Okay. So we all sit down, and yeah, Lavi's like, I think, should we tell them?
Yeah, guys. So technically, I kind of told a little bit to Scarlet, but I didn't go to too much detail. I got this threatening letter last night, and I take out the letter.
Luna, you do not find the letter.
Why not?
You don't have it.
Why not?
Oh.
For whatever reason. You just don't have it on your person.
Oh, snap.
Godfrey, go find the letter.
I'll go find the incriminating.
You need the letter you got before the fight!
Go find the incriminating evidence.
Okay.
Basically, Tapu Fini tried to kill me, and we stopped her.
What?
We got a very misleading note that a lot of people who may have watched our events from another place might have thought was for me.
That's not good.
I mean, to be honest, though, even if I had the letter and stuff, they probably would have not believed us anyway, because we're humans. But I shall make a case.
Atlas has called a meeting to order, and he is saying out to the crowd among you that last night, the sanctity of guest right has been broken by another guest. We have found that Tapu Fini, the representative of the Alola region, has been brutalized by another guest. And the entire audience...
Oh boy.
He goes ahead and he takes a report from Percival. Percival hands him a piece of paper, and he says, Tapu Fini has been damaged to the point of fainting, as well as burnt, paralyzed, and poisoned. We do not know who has done this, but we have reason to believe that it may be...
You were handsome!
We have reason to believe it may be one of the humans. We don't want any assumptions run, but unfortunately, this is where questioning needs to begin.
Well...
I would like to... And then he is interrupted by... Chancellor interjects. I would like to incriminate the usurper. The usurper has come and she is attempting to capture all the other legendaries.
She would have caught it.
I stood up and by brutally beating them up and then leaving it there. Touche!
I regret my statement! I realize how dumb that now sounded.
he thinks for a
like,
moment.
no, he didn't even say anything, he just slowly sits back down.
He
with
does
really awkward creaking, like...
Raiko stands up and says, I would like to vouch for the usurper. I know that for a fact that she and her +1 had stayed in their room all night. Yeah, they were doing weird... No.
Oh, great, they heard us.
Yeah, they definitely weren't stealing beer like we were. I mean, we weren't doing that.
He goes ahead and he covers Hoopa's mouth. Atlas responds, please forgive us then. We would like to know where everyone was in last night. He then points towards Crystal, who then explains, I was in my room all night with 4. We were looking into possibilities. She just sits down quietly.
I mean, we don't have to go through this whole court case thing. I'll admit it.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go ahead, because yeah, they are going to do exactly that.
Who's talking? Who am I talking to?
Atlas up here, the big one. The big one.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, pardon us. Honestly, we didn't really know what to do in this situation, but...
I did. It involved my fist.
I was told to come to the pool because of a threatening letter, which unfortunately I don't have. And we were attacked by Tapu Fini.
Percival jumps down and says, that's a likely story, humans.
I mean, I have an eyewitness.
It's me!
It's Godfrey.
Percival pushes up his glasses, his new glasses, and he says,
okay, we believe you. We believe you. Just don't talk. We believe you.
He goes, we need someone else to vouch for you. Your +1 and your enslaved beast have a reduced say in the matter.
I'm not an enslaved beast. What?
No, the entire room is silent.
I mean, if you will allow me to heal Tapu Fini, then we can hear it from herself.
No, she's gonna lie, dude.
I mean, if she really thinks that mere humans took her down.
Yeah, she's gonna say we took the
Dude,
jump on
I
her.
am.
Alright. Atlas says, while in these halls, the auras of all legendaries have been reduced, and bringing injuries into our house is a grave crime. The fact that you have come forward and admitted it does lead credence to your case. We would like to see this letter first.
Oh
Sure,
man, so I wasn't even fighting Tapu at a full strength.
Oh my god, Godfrey, can you just, like, grab Lavi and just put him somewhere and shut him up?
Yeah.
Percival goes, no, I believe it would be much more productive if your accomplice was here with you. So, would you please describe to the other princes what exactly you did to Tapu Fini?
Okay, go ahead, Lavi. Tell him.
I punched her really hard. I like jumped up and I went "Pow!" and then I got a shot her with a huge beam, and then Lunala got a few good licks in, and then she knocked us back. And Lavi's just like doing over his like, and I jumped up, and then we blasted, and then Luna and I did it. I think we battle bonded. It was the best part because I felt so pumped up, and I just want to do it again.
Did you get all that?
Oh, I think we got plenty. Percival says with a wicked smile.
Oh, I like that he didn't mention that Tapu Fini slapped both of us at the beginning of the battle, so she technically.
Let's say Lavi. I'm just saying Lavi regales like as much of the accounts.
Yeah, but now you kind of screwed us over, so now we're.
I know. Also, Percival speaks up. I also noticed that even though, despite at the beginning of your invitation into the hall, that you were asked to surrender your weapons, and I know for a fact that you just burst with your Pokemon not too long ago. Do you care to explain that to everybody, why you would come in armed to the sacred house?
I established that he had his burst crystal in front of Lugia. He already had it. It was part of him. We already had that discussion.
And yet you failed to surrender it. I find that it interesting that you don't seem to trust your hosts at all, even though we've made no attempt to harm you whatsoever. In fact, we welcomed you into our home. And you all seem to enjoy the quarters that we have provided you, much to the dismay of our others. Not one of you humans.
Oh yeah, it was really comfy. Yeah, thanks.
Oi, mates, I had to kind of agree with Percy here. You kind of came in and you are a bit armed. I noticed that you had the burst crystal. You didn't give that up, and well, you know, you injured a Tapu, and do you want to explain that a bit?
I told you were threatened, and you're not listening to my side.
Oh no, see, I want to believe you, but you just need to provide evidence, it's all.
Well, you're not giving me the time to find this evidence.
Alright, fair. Alright, so the only problem is, if we give you time, then that does give you also time to not only gather evidence, but destroy others. You see the conundrum here?
Then you can come with me.
Indy thinks for a moment, and says, "You have other human allies inside of the base. What makes us believe that they wouldn't be destroying evidence while you search?"
Well, that's an easy fix.
Oh yes, usurper. Please do be so kind to stand up.
Okay, sure. I mean, if if you're really having that big of a trouble, why don't you just confine us all to the mess hall where you can keep an eye on us while they go search for their lost evidence? I don't mind.
Can I just... What attacks did, Tapu do in the pool? I forget.
She has done Bubble Beam, Moon Blast, I believe is what it's called.
I'm thinking, would there be any evidence of her attack that we could sort of be like, yeah, well, she, you know...
Well, I will bring up, I can remember the battle again if you're going to take our testimony listening to Lavi very well. If you take a look at any of our attacks, none of us have any poison attacks, and you said she was poisoned.
We did say that. It did come back in the report that she was indeed afflicted with every single status effect. And judging by what we've seen right here, you don't seem to be capable of doing that. All right, how about this? You go ahead, and we will have our personnel follow you. You gather your evidence. Meanwhile, your accusers will gather theirs as well. We will be using all our resources in order to discover if any foul play has done.
Alrighty.
Okay. Come on, Luna. Let's go back to the pool.
Well, is anybody gonna accompany us?
All right. Let's see. Percival seems most scrutinous on you, and it seemed like he would be the one to follow you, but no. He's actually going to gather the evidence against you. So he's gonna hop down and walk over here. Ponya is willing
I'm not sure I'm keen on his bias in this case.
Well, here's the thing too. Everyone in this room is biased, and they all have their own little things going on. That's why I spent 3 sessions building up characters. So this is who you can trust now, or who you can't trust. Think a little bit what's been presented, what can be used against you, how can you counter that. This is my little politics fun. Since I can't have the direct politics, let's have a court case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Phoenix
All right. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. I will tell you who essentially most of the humans are immediately. Well, let me think for a minute. All right, so things are getting adjourned. They're gathering their evidence, and all the humans are going to gather up real quick. They are all agreeing to help you. However, not everyone is happy. So,
I wouldn't be happy too if I was attacked.
All right, you guys, go ahead and gather down here at the bottom right-hand corner of the mess hall. So I'll put all the humans down there. Once you guys all gather up, you guys approach each other, and you start gathering things. Amber and Prism are talking in the corner, a little skeptical, but they do seem to be on your side. The only person here who seems openly angry is Solana. She comes towards you, and she just gives you this deathly glare, Luna, and she's like, "What the hell? Are you freaking serious?"
Yeah, we were attacked.
You just told me you got a letter, and the first thing you did with a threatening letter is you didn't tell any person of authority. You just went and investigated yourself? Are you kidding me?
To be fair, Lavi leans in and goes, "To be fair, I kind of ran ahead and Luna was sort of chasing me to make sure I didn't what I ended up."
She says, "Can you think with anything but your fist? Really? Really?" Solana comes to you?
I mean, that's my entire journey. I mean...
Lavi's like, that's all I got. I like fighting.
Well, thanks to your silly fighting, my sister is going to die. How do you feel about that, Lavi?
Go ahead.
We're kind of BFS with the god of death, so like.
No.
Really?
Is death even a
XX really? After we
No.
After we had Jade die twice.
Right. Yeah. Joking aside. Lavi's like, I was like, wait, what do you mean die? I'm not gonna die.
Do you think these Pokemon here just, like, slap you on the wrist, throw you in a cell for a while to cool off? No, they don't do that. They take this extremely seriously. You've basically broken, like, sacred oaths here. Carrying in our weapons, like, just having these on us. She pulls out her styler. Just having this on us could incriminate us, really.
You have yours, so.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not stupid. I'm not quite stupid enough to say I'm using it as a weapon right now.
I'm not using it as a weapon. I use it to punch things.
To these guys, it's a weapon.
Ruru! Sorry, I mean, hi! My name is Ruru. I am Best Pup and leader of our ragtag group in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the Heart. Just wanted to inform you all of the wonders the Loading Crew's Patreon has to offer. Thanks to support from humans like you, we were able to make awesome art, episodes, and even more content that makes our games super duper fun! The more you donate, the more access you have into our games, and heck, you can even become part of the adventure! Maybe even become a part of my team? Who knows? What I do know is you should go check it out right now. Don't forget to check out new episodes every Wednesday or watch us stream it live and uncut on Megami33's Twitch channel. That's it for now. I'm off. Ruru to the rescue! Arrrr!
Hey guys, it's Lavi. You know, the awesome martial artist and burst warrior from Team Fresh Floof. Did you guys know I had my own poster on loadingcrewcrafts.com? It's amazing, although a little strange. I don't remember having this one-on-one fight with Akamoto. Do you think this could be foreshadowing something? Either way, you can get the full physical poster on our website or a digital one for your personal computer. Whichever you choose, you'll be supporting us along with the show. Check out the Lavi vs. Akamoto poster on loadingcrewcrafts.com.
This episode is brought to you by Kohath the Paladin Jellyfish Plush. Use the coupon code LCCGame for 10% off your total order at loadingcrewcrafts.com.
Look, they're not gonna kill Luna because we're innocent, and I'm gonna find out. So you all better move out of my way, because I'm gonna go, ah! And Levi's gonna run off.
Oh my god.
Can we just...
He's gonna run. He's gonna run straight through this wall to the pool.
Oh my god.
Ah!
She says, not all of you are carrying something. She looks at Jade and says, you've got your Master Ball, you've got your Deoxys, you've got... Well, I mean... no, actually, you're okay, Kiza. Kiza doesn't really respond. And at that, Crystal actually interjects, and she floats over. And she goes, what do you mean he has his Deoxys? And Solana goes, he's got his Deoxys. That was said earlier by Genesect. She goes, no, you don't understand. I didn't know he had his Deoxys.
What does that mean?
She closes her eyes for a second. Her hands glow dark. She claps audibly, and a little pulse goes around the lot of you. Jade's Master Ball glows. Both of your Stylers glow. Scarlet, your hand glows, and no one else is carrying anything. But Jesus.
My burst crystal, or am I not then? Are you
You're
actually
not in the
acknowledging
room,
that I'm
you
not
ran
there?
out like a crazy person.
If you want to come back in, you can.
No, Lavi wants to find out what's... Okay, Lavi.
Yeah. Like, it causes more problems if you run off right now. Just a mistake.
Alright. You want me to... Whatever.
So, anyway, she claps and she looks at Jesus, and Jesus just crosses his arms, just kind of defiant, and Crystal floats over and says, do you have your Deoxys on you? See? How are you doing that? And Jesus just completely shuts up.
Oh,
What?
What?
that's interesting. Very interesting.
You know, she asked what's going on.
He thinks for a moment. He says, we may need to talk a little later. I am not... He thinks, and he says, fine. He actually opens up his coat, and inside he's actually got stacked in his jacket, hidden away, several other, like, weapons. He's got Pokeballs, he's got some bait, he's got essentially a lot of capturing equipment, including some more Pokemon on his team. And he goes ahead and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out another red crystal.
What?
What is all of that?
I was told that Raiko would be here, and I was looking for the opportunity, maybe.
Hey, Zeus.
What?
Well, that is not a good idea.
No,
So
I don't
you-
like this.
I pushed Crystal out of the way. You were gonna endanger us this whole time?
No, don't get me wrong. I was not going to openly attack or anything like that. It's just, if the opportunity arises, why not? It's no different than anyone else.
Jade's about to. Yeah, Jade, you can. Quite frank.
Jade is carrying her master ball, and me carrying just a few. Just a few of the tools.
You have an artillery in your coat.
I was brought in my master ball because I knew I was walking into a lion's den. I brought it for self-defense and nothing else.
Why do you have a red crystal?
To block any scrying things. I knew some Pokemon here were mystically inclined.
I don't like you hiding stuff.
Pardon, Scarlet. I did not mean to lie. It was just, if I saw the opportunity, I was going to take it. He has a Pokeball. He has a Pokeball minigun. See, this is my self-defense minigun. This is my self-defense AR-15. This is my This is my self-defense mortar launcher.
Do you only have Deoxys on you?
None. I also have Layla on me, as well as mine Zeb Striker, Layla, and of course the Deoxys.
Okay. Scarlet, you were with him this whole time, right?
Yeah.
So like, he basically didn't come here to capture, like he didn't come here to ruin the ceremony or anything. He just like, if it kicked off, and he saw a chance, is what you're saying, yeah?
See, if for instance, if things went bad, I was going to be prepared. I would never be caught with my pants down without being on purpose, of course.
Okay, but how does this help our case in any way?
It's not that. It's the whole point is, you know, we were...
The point is, like, you guys have weapons on you to the point that Crystal didn't even know, and she starts thinking, this throws off everything. I saw most of
Yeah, that's a good point.
I saw most of the futures. I did not see this. This is a problem.
That's not good.
I'm blind!
It just means that nightmare vision isn't going to help here. This changes every variable.
Great.
I need to lie down.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
She's not panicking. She's not panicking. Just wide-eyed and like stressed. You've never actually seen Crystal stressed. Like.
It's fine. We can't always rely on visions anyway. Things in the present.
Yeah, winging it's sometimes the best option.
I mean, I'm not saying winging it. Nope, not winging it at all. We're actually going to think about it and plan things. We're not going to wing it at all.
I like winging's a good idea, though.
Get back here right now.
Four waves her arms.
He just lassos him with the stylus and just yanks him back. Like, yeah.
Four waves her arms and goes, "Hey, was anyone else carrying weapons?"
No.
Yeah,
not me anyway.
I think while we're here, we all need to be a little honest right now.
Scarlet's like, am I the only one who wasn't packing something?
I had my crayons. I had my crayons. 4 spills her crayons onto the table.
I mean, she can transform into a god. I mean,
but I didn't.
But I didn't.
The point is, you have that power on you. The fact that made it glow means you have that power.
I can't exactly take it off.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that we know you have something. Anybody else have something? Please share now.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring anything else with me. I only brought this as like a last measure ditch security thing, whatever.
Hime starts to cry and says, "I have something," and he reaches into his purse and he pulls out, like, out of the ether, this giant rose hammer, and he puts it on the table. I'm sorry,
God.
I forgot I had it.
Nice.
Oh my god. That's fine.
Is it really?
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Nobody would have walked in here without something, I'm sure. Like the.
Plus, I don't think legendaries give literal weapons like hammers because it won't hurt them barely.
I mean, they're already threatened by the slightest little things, so...
Yeah, no, they really are.
Kiza comes forward and says, "Well, not just humans were armed here," and she smiles a little bit. if they're going to go
Shot.
ahead and start...
Oh god.
No. If they're going to go ahead and use our self-defense measures against us, why don't we turn the tables a little bit? And she said, I'd hate to incriminate him, but... She looks over at Raiko and she looks over at Patchy and says, they are technically carrying weapons.
They are, and they were permitted to carry them in here, unlike us. Why are we forced to be defenseless when they're obviously not being fair to everybody?
Yeah, but all the legendaries have their own moves too, which they can use at any time, so...
Seems the deck was stacked against us humans, huh, girls?
Indeed.
It always is. That's why I don't trust anybody but myself. Most of the time.
So, what we need to do, we don't necessarily need to convince them that you're innocent. Another angle that we could take is to see maybe they were a bit more... less innocent than you were.
I gotcha.
Everyone's guilty? That's
Well,
fair.
again, if I found that note...
Yeah.
What did the note say? She starts thinking.
Flashback.
A tell you what, filthily written letter, and it is very, very explicit, but also like really condescending. It said, as we dance tonight, I saw you looking at me in that way, and I will have to tell you that you disgust me, you filthy human, but if you want to try your chance with me, you sick darling, I am waiting for you at the pool. And you can see lipstick marks as well as like a fist drawn crudely into the corner.
Wow.
What?
Luna, someone really likes you.
Tell you what, it is...
Dear Luna, you suck. I hate you. You love anybody. You better come to the pool where I'm gonna kick your ass. Love, your secret admirer.
Well, Lavi Mateo. Well, no, it didn't say that, did it? It was like, it wasn't specific who it was for. And there was a kiss thing on it, and someone punched it.
Right,
Very mixed signals or anything.
I mean, you kind of had a good point with Lugia. Like, I had that incident with Tapu Fini.
Right, but why did you kiss the paper and then deck?
Cause she's a sadist or something. I don't know. She clearly was insane last night.
Oh my.
She was. She went crazy. Like she was like not.
Hey Zeus, thinks for a moment. Do you remember the shape of the lips?
What?
Tapu Fini.
Yes, oddly I do. And Lavi's gonna say whatever Stuart's gonna tell us.
He scoots on over to Scarlet. Scarlet, did you put on your makeup this morning?
Yeah, I always do, yeah.
He pulls out a napkin, and he puts it to your lips, peels it off, and shows it to you.
Okay. I don't wear lipstick, though.
Oh.
Now you do.
I don't know, apparently.
You know what? He's like, oh, sorry. Pardon. He goes ahead, pulls out lipstick, puts it on you. I always carry mine for modeling purposes.
I always carry mine for shut up.
He then presses it to your lips again, and he gets a print. He said, did they look like this?
I don't know. Did they? You didn't tell what exactly they look like. You just said.
You didn't ask. You didn't really look
Yeah,
at...
I said we're gonna know that's relevant.
But you didn't really ask to look...
Jesus Christ!
Shush.
It's like if we saw footprints in the ground, we'd be like, oh, how much pressure did they put on it? Could they do so they were left-footed? Did they have overtones?
Guys, I got it! It was a jinx! I solved the case!
No, what I'm saying is you didn't ask the letter up and down, you didn't look for any identifying marks. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, well, I'll take the napkin with the lips as, like an Ace Attorney thing. I'll take it as an evidence.
There you go. Lipstick napkin acquired.
We're gonna put Ace Attorney sounds.
If a Tapu Fini sent you that letter, the lips aren't the same as on a human. Don't ask me how I know this. He just looks down.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We don't know what the lips look like on the letter, so it's totally irrelevant.
Scarlet just gives him a bit of a sideways glance, like, what the
Pikachu!
strange comment.
Have you used Pokemon other than?
Well, I'm saying that like I'm trying to get the NPCs to help you as much as possible. Like this isn't just on you.
How much do you know about Tapu Fini in general?
Oh God, almost
Have you ever made out with him?
Shut up, Lavi.
No, I cannot say I've ever made out with a Tapu Fini. No,
I don't mean that. I mean just general. Like.
No, I do, well, they're certainly water types, and they are deities of their realm. That's all they really know. It's honestly a surprise that she didn't hit you with the Nature's Madness thing.
What is Nature's Madness?
Oh, the Pokemon Master doesn't know?
I mean, I'm not a Pokemon Master. I'm spoiled that she knew everything. She's
Nature's Madness is basically the signature move of the Tapus. It reduces your HP by half.
No,
yeah, she didn't. She didn't do that.
Lavi, thinking now.
Also, we wouldn't know about the Tapus because they're on, and I haven't been there yet.
Pikachu!
Luna has not been there. How would Luna know? Actually, speaking of which, I heard there were 3 other deities. Why aren't they here?
Well, we can't really ask her now, can we? They start looking around.
Well, I mean, why is this guest list so random? How come there's some legendaries here and some that aren't here?
Perhaps you should ask, let's see, which NPC should say this? Amber, maybe we should start looking into the guest list. Let's divvy up responsibilities. Let's split up and we'll search for clue, gangs.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys look over the guest stuff because you guys can't really move from the. And me and Lavi will go look for clues. Lana, stay here. Actually, maybe Lavi should stay here, and I should go look for clues.
No, we need to go back to the pool.
No, we should tape him to this chair and let him sit there while everybody else tries to actually work this out normally.
You think tape will hold me? That's adorable.
All right. As you are starting to leave, Indy comes up and says, "Oh, I'm your guide throughout the place. Terrible thing that's happened to you, but at the very least, I'm fairly impartial. Although I do think.
Come on.
Appreciate it.
Although I swear to God, I swear to God,
literally already stopped listening to you. Bye.
Swear to God, though, if you make one more Game Grumps reference, I'm just gonna stack all the evidence against you.
Do they have a guest list that they can look over while we're looking for clues?
Yes, it was established earlier that you do know who's in charge of the guest list. I am going to give you guys a list of leads to follow.